At 8:51 a.m. on September 11th, 2001, Fox 5 News was interviewing Babyface when they had to break into their news desk at 8:52 because they had breaking news from New York City and they didn't know what happened. We come on and we're live, courtesy WABC, but the courtesy goes away, and then a live interview comes on, but then it turns out it's actually courtesy WNYW. Then that leaves and the live Manhattan stays on, and the logo changes and the local Fox comes on and goes away, comes on again, and Rosa Cordova Rivera is on the interview at 8:57 as a witness. We change logos again, change scenes again, until finally we get a logo that has live New York City World Trade Center, and let's break into the conversation at this point.
The picture from our chopper now arriving at the scene. Jim Friedel in Hoboken said it appeared to bank sharply and smash directly, perhaps purposefully, into, oh my goodness.
Oh God.
This dramatic view changes within 1 second to a distant view of the towers with no attribution to local television, and then we change to another local view, and then we change to live helicopter, local attribution courtesy WNYW again. Then we lose the helicopter, change the helicopter, lose the helicopter, and we're back where we started. Now we can re-examine the last 14 minutes since we left Babyface. Watch the man on the left. He's looking up at a screen, then he looks down at something, he moves his hands a little, moves them around, and then moves them back. It looks like his hand is on a mouse. Then he looks up. Then we split screens and we go to Washington. It's 8:52 and we have a screen, then live comes on. Then courtesy WABC, that stays on in a different view and then goes away. It comes on again in that view again, and then it fits perfectly into this live interview and goes away. The live interview takes over the whole screen, and courtesy WNYW is on the left. This screen goes haywire and that courtesy leaves and then goes over on the right. Then we get the local logo on the bottom right. Then we have a change of scenery and we lose all of the local logo. Then we get it all back again for a different change. We have Rosie Cordova Rivera on the phone as a witness. Then we lose all the local and get additional local again. There's a shifting between local and not local with no explanation in between because it's all from New York. Then we change the logo. Look what happens. It's all dark on the left, and see what happens to our flame.
The picture from our chopper now arriving at the scene. Jim Friedel in Hoboken said it appeared to bank sharply and smash directly, perhaps purposefully, into, oh my goodness.
Oh God.
This is the view on the screen if you stop the streaming video at the end of the announcer saying, "Oh my goodness." What was he looking at that he was able to express this thought with this little amount of smoke on the screen, and who were those other people who said something first? This dramatic view stays on the screen for only 2 seconds. And then it shifts away to a long view that we were familiar with before, but now the towers are both on fire. This stays on the screen for 10 seconds, and then it merges to a new view that we hadn't seen before that stays on the screen for 45 seconds. Then we get our live, our helicopter, our courtesy, our local, and we've changed scenes again. Then we lose our helicopter, we keep our courtesy. Then we get local news for traffic regulations. We get our helicopter back again. We lose Lower Manhattan. And then finally, we get back to a situation at 9:05 that was back to the original, except both towers are on fire. With all the shifts of logos and lives and courtesies and stations, the one change that really causes questions is the shift from this view to the view 3 seconds later of the long distance view. Isn't that really quick to expect somebody to react to an unexpected event on live television and under shock conditions? This is the same thing that happened to CBS when they had their girl from Chelsea scream out as the flames showed up on the screen, and then 3 seconds later they shifted their view as well.